I just finished my physics exam with a 98% while only studying 7 days before the test. And I'm going to show you how I did it in the next 10 seconds. First, I had a bunch of handwritten notes from all the units. Then I made an exam roadmap. Then I studied for 10 hours a day, got good sleep, and boom, 100%. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bro, what? Is that it? What kind of bullshit video is this? There's no way that's gonna work for me. My exam's so long it takes a year to prepare.
Well, I'm not telling you how you can ace your exam. I'm telling you how I aced my exam.
Are you dumb? Anyone who clicks this video is obviously trying to see the success that you got. No one just clicks to see another person win. We want to know how you did it so that we can copy you. Wait, how am I even talking to you? Isn't this a YouTube video?
Well, that's just stupid. Why would you think that just because you do what I do that you're going to get the same result as me? I mean, you live in a different place, you have a different exam, your work habits are completely different, and to be perfectly honest, I probably have more skills than you in the first place. Why would you expect to get what I have?
Man, screw this. I knew this video was gonna be bullshit as soon as I saw it. I'm gonna click off.
Whoa, chill. I still need my watch time to go up. Would it help if I made a how to get better grades in 7 days video? Would that help?
Fine, but hurry up, because if you don't give me some value soon, I'm gonna find another video.
Okay. If you're out here looking for study videos, you probably get distracted when studying. You feel like it's hard to start or pay attention because you got no motivation. You probably wait till it's the last week before your exams to start locking in, and you probably lose a bunch of silly marks off your test because you make random mistakes.
Wait, what? How does this guy know so much about me? Whatever. Okay, whatever, you're just guessing stuff.
Oh, really? Every time you sit down ready to work, suddenly you're hungry, or you need to go pee, or your phone rings, or...
Okay, I get it. What's your point, man?
My point is, you're in a bad spot. Realistically, we're not going to be able to turn your 80 into a 95% in 7 days. But what I can do is teach you how to work longer, work faster, and be more confident in 7 days. Now, does that sound valuable enough? Alright, first let's talk about working longer. Working longer is a mind game. It's literally about how long you can keep your butt stuck to the chair. So first of all, no multitasking, which means you shouldn't be eating chips while watching this video.
My fault.
How long you work is usually reliant on the amount of friction you're facing and how strong your mind is.
Huh? What are you talking about? What's friction?
Friction means anything that stops you from starting or staying working. They're basically distractions like your phone notifications, getting hungry, needing to go pee, loud noises, not having an environment to study. The list goes on. But the good news is you can fix all of these right away. Before you study, get rid of your phone. Find a specific place to study. Tell your parents not to call you for the next 4 hours. Eat a small snack before studying, but not too much because it causes brain fog. And go to the washroom.
Oh, that's kind of a lot, man. I mean, I don't think it's that serious, bro.
Well, yeah, if you just did a few of those, you'll probably be in a better spot. But you said I don't provide value, and I'm taking that personally. Moving on. Mental resilience. Even if you don't get distracted, if you can only focus for 30 minutes before getting tired or sleepy, we've got a problem. But lucky for you, just like our muscles, the brain gets stronger the more you push it to its limits. Because of neuroplasticity. Basically, try to study a tiny bit longer every single day, and you will have a very high chance of improving how long you can work.
Oh, okay, two more questions, come on. Bro, I've heard this advice
1,000 times before, yes. But listen, you're still looking for study videos, so either the science doesn't work or you don't work. And I'm pretty sure I know which one it is.
And I'm pretty sure I know which one it is.
What are your grades again?
Oh, fuck off.
Next up, we need to find a way to work faster so that we're not spending 6 to 10 hours a day studying and still not getting what we want, because God, that would be a miserable existence, wouldn't it? Working faster means getting more out of our time, which is also known as leverage. Now, in studying, the faster we memorize and the faster we can learn, the higher our leverage is.
I'm gonna just stop you right there, man. Like, I've tried watching so many other YouTubers and other videos on how to memorize and stuff, and they just never work. Like, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything, but like, I just don't think whatever you're gonna say is gonna help me. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god, I can't believe I have to tell you this. Listen, you don't get better at thinking and memorizing by watching videos on how to think and memorize. If you want to connect the dots faster, you gotta practice connecting the dots more. Instead of finding shortcuts from other people, make your own shortcuts. Create your own system because no one knows you better than you.
Alright, now you're just speaking gibberish, bro. Like, what do you mean connect the dots? How do I make my own shortcuts? You're just sounding all loud and motivational, but nothing you say makes sense at all.
Take your own notes, find out your style of condensing information, and then get good at that. Or use acronyms to help you memorize smaller bits of information really, really quickly. Build your own shortcuts and systems. Those are going to be the things that you look for when you're in the same type of situation. For example, in any sort of theory-based subject like biology, like English, accounting, I always use Quizlet because it helps me, and I've discovered that I work really well with it. Right? For difficult math, physics, or chemistry problems, I'll write out case studies because I know that that's something that I'm good at and it works for me. It might not work for you, but you gotta try it. You gotta experiment. Like, I didn't copy these from random YouTubers or random people. I made them up. Sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. And I share the ones that work, but it might not work for you. And so when you start to make your own strategies, to pay more attention to how you learn, you start to realize, oh, this is how things usually go. You'll start to pick up on the patterns. It's going to be easier to connect the dots, to learn, to work faster because you have this experience of breaking things down, creating systems, making your habits or your tendencies work for you and not against you.
Bro, that's so overwhelming. Like, oh, okay, give me an idea of where I should start because that looks like a lot of shit.
If you don't do this already, write your own notes. It's, I think, one of the best ways to start creating your own system because even though your teachers might give you notes or a workbook that you just need to do, writing it out not only makes it a lot easier for you to memorize information, it's scientifically backed, so don't make excuses, but as you get more used to writing notes, you're going to develop your own style and way of condensing information, and that will train your ability to make connections and make your own systems.
Alright, I'll try that. But what about confidence? Like, I have exams that take months to prepare, and I'm so nervous and so unconfident going into the exam.
You can't change whether or not you're nervous because it's just natural to feel that way when something big is coming up. But being unconfident stems from the idea that you might do bad on the exam. And the idea that you might do bad on the exam is usually because you don't think you're prepared. And to the people who feel this way, please take this message to heart. Either you work so hard that it's hard not to be confident, or you work so hard to the point where there's nothing else to improve on. There's nothing else you could do to study that would make you feel more prepared. Like, if I practiced a speech 1,000 times, it's kind of hard not to be confident when I eventually go up the stage.
Oh, there's no way you're just telling me to work more. Dude, I don't know if you live under a rock, but people have lives, man. We're not boring like you. There's things we like to do outside of school.
Okay, cool, but then don't get upset when you don't get the grade that you want.
But you're supposed to help me get the grade I want.
I can't help someone who constantly makes excuses and doesn't want to put in any work. Like, listen, if you want to watch shows, if you want to spend time with friends or family, go for it. I'm so happy that there's something that you really enjoy. But it means you don't put in the time needed to be successful in what you want. And that makes sense. So you tell me which one matters more to you, because you can't have it all. You can't have $1 million and not work. You can't have a really good grade and not do anything. So are you just going to keep complaining and watching study videos, hoping to find one secret that will change your life? Or are you going to do some fucking work and take control of your life for once instead of looking for a shortcut?
Okay, you're right. I'll try to do the things you told me to do. I'll let you know if it works in the comments.
Good. And when you actually change your life for once, tell the rest of my viewers that my advice actually works. Huh? What other people? You guys. Listen, I know it's hard out there, but the reality is no one's gonna do the work for you. And if you really want something, be willing to fight for it, even if it feels like everyone else has it easier for you. As always, I'm looking out for you. Good luck.